Do you want to try this? I saw his little hands going for it. Come here. Oh my goodness, they're so tiny.
Did they try feed them when they had them, or did they?
Yes.
Okay, so they are familiar with it.
Yep. But he wants to eat my nail instead. I don't want to smush it. It's so tiny. They're only like 2 grams.
Mm-hmm. They're very delicate little critters.
I'm gonna drop it. Oh, that would be awful. You're so close, buddy. You're so close. It's so cute, though. I can't believe these are real live creatures.
Mm-hmm. Or that somebody would drive to meet you and give you money and supplies to take care of 4 baby mouses. Something that most people would just
most people would say it's a pest and smoosh it or put it in the garbage.
Cool thing about animal rehab is you meet some really nice folks.
Yep. It's one of my favorite things is meeting the people who care so much about animals. And they drove like 45 minutes to get them to us.
I think that each person we meet in this process kind of one up the person before, because first there was the squirrel lady.
Yep.
And now they have the mouse ladies.
Yep.
Look at those lanky legs.
That's crazy. And she gave me this up. I was like, are you sure I can, I don't need all this. But she wanted them to have the best.
It's a stage of mice most people never get a chance to see unless you raise them for food.
Yep.
And in that case, you're usually not interacting with them.
You almost never see baby mice in the wild. Mamas keep them very well hidden. For a good reason. They're not very smart at this age.
That's indicated by the process trying to feed that one.
They're adorable, but they're not very smart. Well, it knows. Well, hello.
Hi, guys. Look how big you've gotten.
Oh, they're huge now.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yep, they are the definition of bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Whoa! Yes, this is definitely a hopper. It just hopped. I just want to hop, 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 and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it because it's a crazy one. Come here. Yes, you can lick the formula off my hand if you'd rather do it that way.
Good job, little guy.
Let's see us drinking it.
It's like, I don't know how putting that thing in my mouth works, but that's the food. There you go.
It's probably very confusing being a baby mouse being raised by humans.
Yep.
We're gonna do our best for these little guys.
It's strange how they're not really, like, fearful. I like how when they're trying to snuggle up in a ball, they kind of roll over each other.
Yep. Now it's be hard to tell which one's one I already fed. That squirrel needs a bath. I don't know what he did to himself.
What did you do to yourself?
I'll never tell.
It's good to see they're still kind of wild.
Oh, they're crazy.
Those claws.
Yeah, I have to wear full sleeves or they will rip me up. They don't mean to, but just their climbing is enough to...
Part of why they're not the greatest pets. Between the fact that they chew on everything, and they've got those if they climb on you, and if they're friendly with you, they'll want to climb all over you all the time.
If you start them really young, you can cut their nails shorter, so it's not as painful.
What are you doing down there?
It's biting my finger. It wants to chew its food.
I have to live up to the name of being a hopper. It's like, no. Chomp. You guys had it nice and toasty in here, huh?
Mm-hmm. Gotta keep them warm. They're still tiny little babies. All right.
What do they eat, like a milliliter per feeding?
Oh, less than that. They eat like half a milliliter per feeding. Very tiny amounts at a time. They have to eat constantly, though. Every couple hours around the clock.
Ooh. He was just trying to chew on one of the pellets.
Yeah, they keep chomping me, so I think they're ready for solid food, but not too much.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, look at that face. God, that's precious.
They're adorable. They're gonna mess all over me, but too cute.
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting this figured out. It's funny how these guys get like 0.5 milliliter per feeding and the squirrels get like 10.
And they're so tiny that the surface tension of the milk like sticks to their mouth.
I think this is what you're looking for.
Yep. Like we smell the food. There it is.
There you go.
Oh.
I should probably wear gloves when I do this. But they're not as messy as the squirrels. Although I do need to wipe their little butts.
Yep, because at this age, most mammals, when their mom feeds them, they lick their butts afterwards to stimulate them to go to the bathroom.
They seem to already be going a little on their own, but I just would rather be
Got a clingy one.
extra sure that one's Alright, you guys did a good job. Yes, you did. Now it's time for the part that nobody likes, the cold, wet cotton ball on the butt. I gotta figure out what's going on with that squirrel.
Yeah, is that the one that has the problems going to the bathroom?
I don't think it's that one. Could be. I'd have to see his butt. When you see his butt, you'll know if it's him.
He's all soggy. What have you been doing? Do you wish to explain yourself?
He does not have anything to say for himself. Ouch, it bit me. This little mouse just bit me.
The horror.
I know, I'm gonna die.
I was gonna say, did you expect this to be how it ends?
I think I would die to a tiny little mouse. I got one more butt to wipe. Making sure it's my chair and not a nail.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the chair. So I put my light down, it stops. Why do I have 3 mice in my hand?
They just cling to that, they're like Velcro.
I only wanted this one. I know.
Down you go,
You can
babies.
tell how young they are still, but their eyes are already open, so they have to be like 10, 11 days at least.
Mm-hmm. They grow so fast. Although when you're such a tiny prey animal, you don't really have much of a choice.
Nope.
You gotta live fast and
Not
break
fast
things.
and chew through electrical wiring.
Yep. I believe I heard recently it's like a statistic where squirrels, you guys, are some of the most damaging things to electrical systems, especially in cities, because squirrels
I
just
can absolutely believe watching the the havoc they've wreaked on this boys they have. I can believe it.
they just love to chew through electrical wires.
They love to chew through everything.
Rabbits
Chew,
too.
chew. All right, you guys want to go back to your little space and sleep now that your butts are all clean?
Good night, mouses.
Night, night.